What's up, boys? MVP here Saturday, May 11th, and these are the plays from last night. As you can see in the VIP, we went 6 wins, 2 losses. We split our slips 2-2 overall. On the free play, we went 1-1 on the picks. Josh Hart cashed easily in the third quarter. That was a perfect read. Rudy Gobert played like straight asshole, though. If I were his newborn kid, I would be so embarrassed to be his son. I mean, seriously, how are you going to have a kid and play like that on your first game back? Not only did he totally suck on the rebounds prop we took him for, the guy literally had 0 steals, 0 blocks. The guy is literally supposed to be the defensive player of the year. Straight garbage. I mean, seriously, how are you going to play like that the day after you have the very first game you have a kid? Guy is just an embarrassment. Anyway, boys, this stuff happens, obviously. This is why it is so important to be in the VIP. We are hitting more than we lose in the VIP. Like I said, we went 6-2 on our picks, 2-2 on our slips. And if you're only playing the free plays, you're obviously just playing one of my slips, and we're not going to hit them all every time. If you're in the VIP, though, you're going to be playing lots of plays, lots of slips, usually 4 or 5 slips a day. And that way, when we lose, we're going to be able to offset our losses with wins. So in the VIP, we're protecting our downside, and we have the potential to make a lot more at the same time. So that's why the VIP is so valuable. Free picks are great and all, but it's not a long-term way of leveling up, not a way to really build your bankroll. If you really want to accelerate your bankroll growth, you need to be playing 4 or 5 slips a night, protecting your downside with the potential of a ton of upside. And this is the perfect time to be building that bankroll, because once football season comes around, we'll really be putting our foot on the gas and we'll really need that bankroll. So if you want to get in the VIP, YouTube is the only audience of all the social media platforms where I'm offering you guys a way to get in the VIP completely free for a week during the NBA playoffs. The way to get a free week in the VIP is simply to download any of these apps. Use code MVP on these apps on the left side of the screen. Use code FFMVP on these apps on the right side of the screen. If you sign up with Better here on the right, it's an app called Better, BETR. You literally just need to deposit $5 to your account on Better. Send me a screenshot once you're signed up on one of these. You can send it to my cell phone, 917-765-5445. Or just send it to me in my DMs on Instagram at Fantasy League MVP. And if you simply don't want to download more apps, or you don't want to ask a family member, and you just don't care to get free VIP and you're happy paying for it, I'm also offering you guys 50% off my VIP with code YouTube at my picks website, fanbases.com/MVP. The link is in the description below, fanbases.com/MVP. Plug code YouTube and you're going to get all my picks for 50% off. I have a daily package, weekly package, monthly package. Choose whichever you prefer. And also, guys, we discussed our deal yesterday that if you guys get me 20 new subscribers, 30 likes, 30 comments on the free play video from yesterday, I was going to give you guys another free VIP play today. And a ton of you guys did your part, made a huge effort. You guys know who you are. I really appreciate you, boys. Unfortunately, though, we still fell short. I only had like 20 comments, 27 likes, and like 10 subs. So I'm not going to give you guys a free VIP pick today, and I actually thought about penalizing you guys taking away a pick for today. However, because we went 1-1 on the free play, because we didn't cash the free play today, I don't think that's really fair either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys another free play of a betting strategy that I have been testing out for a little while now. And I haven't put these picks in the VIP yet because I'm still working on the strategy a little bit. I'm still refining it a little bit. So it's effectively in, call it a like beta mode or a trial run right now that I'm just doing on my own. But if you want to try it, I'm going to share my play with you guys in this video after we run through our 2 NBA free plays, and you guys can try it. It's a really, pretty crazy strategy, a little outside the box, and I think I'm really on to something here. So you guys should definitely give it a shot. We're going to keep trying to blow this channel up, though, so we're going to try it again tonight. If you can get me 20 subs, 30 comments, 30 likes in this video, again, 20 subs, 30 likes, 30 comments in this video, I'm going to give you guys one extra free VIP pick tomorrow. All right, boys. I'll explain more in a sec about the free play still in trial mode right now, but let's get through these first two NBA free plays, okay? All right, boys. So for our first free play, we're going Dan Gafford over 18.5 points and rebounds. And boys, we are on a 20-8 run right now on NBA, and Gafford is Chet's daddy every time they've matched out. We cashed this the other night. We're going to cash it again. He has 113 points and rebounds in 97 minutes since joining the Mavs, getting 28, 29, 22, and 35 on this line in their three matchups, despite averaging just 24 minutes. This means that he does not need a ton of minutes. We saw this in the Thunder's last series. Chet is just not strong enough. He allows bigger, more physical centers to just destroy him in the paint. Jonas did that almost every game last series, and regardless, Gafford is over in all 4 games versus Chet this season. He averages 1.2 points and rebounds per minute versus Chet since joining the Mavs. I mean, so this literally means he just needs 18 minutes to go over this line if he kept up those averages. He's played 19 plus minutes in 4 straight games. So boys, we're locking in Dan Gafford over 18.5 points and rebounds. We cashed this the other night. We're doing it again. Lock it in, boys. All right, guys, and for our second free play, we're going Al Horford over 1.5 3-pointers made. Guys, Porzingis obviously is still out. Horford's got a 68% hit rate without Porzingis, averaging 2.4 in that time. He has a 78% hit rate without Porzingis, and when he's getting at least 24 minutes, averaging 2.7 3-pointers in that time. Horford had 5 3-point attempts in game 1. He had 7 3-point attempts in game 2. Both ended in blowouts. The Cavs are clearly focusing on Brown, White, and Tatum, so Horford's getting some really clean looks from the 3. He's shooting 42% from 3 this season, so if he gets just 5 attempts, it should be enough here anymore, and we're looking great. 27 and 28 minutes in the first 2 games. We should see at least 30 minutes this time around if we can avoid a blowout from either side. Guys, Al Horford over 1.5 3-pointers made. Lock it in. All right, guys, so these are your 2 free plays for NBA Saturday, May 11th. And as promised, guys, like I said, I'm going to give you another free play now. This is a strategy that I have been testing on my own. It has not been a strategy that I have yet implemented into the VIP because I've still been refining it. It's still in beta mode and trial mode, whatever you want to call it. However, it has crazy upside, and I'm going to be adding these to the VIP in the next day or 2. The strategy for this bet involves taking the unders on batter strikeouts and also pitcher strikeouts in the MLB. And with the odds on Sleeper right now that they have been giving me, I have been able to seriously exploit the odds that they have been giving us. I think the reason for that is I've noticed that no other app offers nearly as many batter strikeout or pitcher strikeout player props that they offer on Sleeper. And so my hypothesis is that this is a player prop that they just do not have figured out yet in terms of what the odds should really be. So for that reason, there just seems to be a huge arbitrage opportunity right now to be exploiting on Sleeper. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but this seems to be a very good opportunity right now to do this. I did a very similar strategy last year in the MLB by taking the under on stolen bases for guys that almost never steal, and we basically robbed Sleeper last year. Their odds for this prop were all screwed up. Unfortunately, they have since fixed that issue with the bases stolen, and it's not anywhere near as lucrative as it was last season. However, this season, I think I'm really on to something for the batter strikeouts and for the pitcher strikeouts, which is why I'm going to be adding it to the VIP very soon, probably in the next day or 2. Now, I will say, the majority of the time that you place these bets, if you do, an 8-man slip or whatever, you will not win. However, because it is an 8-man slip, whatever, the payouts have been anywhere from 15 to 25x. So on the low end, let's say I'm playing a slip that has a 15x payout. If you do the math, a 15x payout correlates to a probability that means you only need to hit on this slip 6% of the time in order to break even. However, I have been hitting these way way more than 6% of the time, okay? 6% of the time means that out of 100 days, if I did a slip like this with a 15x multiplier, I only need to hit 6 days out of 100 to break even. However, I've been doing this for 17 days now, and I've already hit 4 times. So that means I'm hitting the whole slip 23% of the time, and I'm hitting on about 70-80% of the picks. So this is giving me huge profit ROIs with this strategy, and I believe I just tweaked it a little bit to even increase that hit rate even further. Now with this strategy, because the implied probability means that you should only be hitting like 6% of the time, though, you really should be betting less than 1% of your bankroll, because you will be losing the larger majority of the time. And you don't want to put yourself in a position where you run out of money because you weren't managing your bankroll appropriately. So what I've been doing, and you guys know I have a larger bankroll than most guys on here, but because I've just been testing this out, I've only been betting $1. But even with just $1, guys, that's literally a 15 to 20x payout. So 1,400% to 1,900% in profit for every time you hit. So guys, feel free to test it out with me today with just $1. Or if you're feeling a little more aggressive, whatever, go ahead, put $2, $3 on it. But we are taking the unders on certain batter strikeouts. I've also been doing slips on unders for pitcher strikeouts, as that has also been very lucrative. The best thing about it, honestly, though, is because it has such a high payout, it has really been a ton of fun. And I think you guys would really have fun with this. So without further ado, boys, let's get into it. But also, for the sake of time, because it is such a large slip, and because this is sort of just a bonus play, I'm not going to get into the details of why I'm picking all these guys and the props that I'm picking. So for today, just copy the plays, and remember, just throw $1 or $2, $3 if you want on this slip, and let's see how it plays out. All right, boys? All right, so here's the slip. Jose Ramirez under 0.5 strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm under 1.5 strikeouts. Jared Kelenic under 1.5 strikeouts. O'Neal Cruz under 1.5 strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton under 1.5 strikeouts. Logan Ahop under 1.5 strikeouts. Kevin Pillar under 1.5 strikeouts. Tyler Nevin under 1.5 strikeouts. All right, and as you can see here, I mean, I can barely fit the whole slip on a screenshot on my iPhone, but it pays 15.61x. So if I put $1 in, it's going to pay me $15.61. If you put $2 in, it'll pay you $31. $3 will pay you $46, and so on. Again, though, this is only something we're able to exploit on Sleeper because no other app offers all these players with this prop. It's going to be a gold mine this season if they don't shut us down before then. However, because it is something that we are exploiting, I really don't want to be posting these plays on YouTube every night, and it's likely just going to be something that I'll be putting in the VIP because I don't want hundreds of people to see this and then go do it on Sleeper, and then all of a sudden hundreds of people are doing this every single day. It's just going to accelerate the need for Sleeper to fix the odds that they're putting out for this prop. So with that in mind, this would make this an excellent time now to download Sleeper and take advantage of this if you don't have it already, so you can get in the VIP so that you can be getting this play every night. Or if you already have Sleeper, you can just download any of these other apps, put $5 in, for example, on Better, and then just do the plays on Sleeper. So this would be an excellent time to download Sleeper and take advantage of this so you can get in the VIP, so you can be getting this play every day. All you have to do if you want to get in for a week free using the Sleeper app is download Sleeper or download any of these other apps using my code MVP on these apps on the left side, FFMVP on these apps on the right side. Take a screenshot of you signing up with my code, send me a text 917-765-5445, and I'll get you onboarded in the VIP. Or if you just want to sign up for my picks at a discounted rate, just go to fanbasis.com/MVP, plug promo code YouTube, and you're going to get 50% off all my picks. I have a daily package, a weekly package, a monthly package. You'll get 50% off whatever package you decide to opt into. You're going to get all my plays texted and or emailed to you every single day when I lock in. All right, boys, but that's all I've got for you today. Make sure to get me to 30 likes, 30 comments, 20 subs so that I can get you an extra free play tomorrow. And let's have a big Saturday. All right, boys, lock in. Good luck with your bets. I'll see you in the next video.